Are you guys ready to start on some animations? I'm super excited because I just learned about a new app. So thank you, Logan, for letting me in on the secret of FlipaClip. So you all should download that for your mobile devices. This looks like an awesome app for creating animations. It's free. You can make GIFs and video files from it and just have a great time. So I'm going to be learning about this app right alongside you guys. So I'm going to start a new animation, name my project something new. So something new. And you can choose a background. And another cool thing about this app is you can choose your own images and videos as a background to start your animation on. Remember to do your project at 12 frames per second. I think that's plenty for our purposes, although you could go higher to 24 frames per second if you want something super smooth, but not necessary for us. I really like this app because you can turn it sideways. Look at that. Wow. I appreciate that so much, FlipaClip. So you've got your different tools here. You should recognize these. You get your pen tool, and if you click on it, you can change the opacity here, the color, and the size by holding clicking and dragging on the circle there. Okay, so you can add layers down here at the bottom right, and so click and drag to rearrange or merge them. You can also use this app to add sound effects or music to your animations. Some things to keep in mind while you're planning out your animation. Be sure to set the stage for what is going to be happening in your animation. You want to make it unmistakably clear what is happening in your pictures. Try to keep your animations simple so that you can draw the same images over and over again. You want to end up with probably around 12 images that you can loop seamlessly. So try to make the beginning of your animation and the end of your animation match up in some way. Keep the beginnings and the endings of your animation slow so that you give your viewer time to process what's going to happen and what just happened. Be sure to use the element of anticipation to make your images feel more realistic and give your audience time to process what's going to happen. Be sure to use exaggeration so that your animation has a dynamic feeling and doesn't seem too static or too realistic, which can lead to it looking a little dull or boring. You also want to make sure your animations have follow through, which you can think of almost as the opposite of anticipation. So follow through is the action that comes after the main action to solidify in our minds what just happened. So, for example, if somebody is swinging a baseball bat, they're still going to be swinging even after they hit the ball, and that would be the follow through. So you might want to make them swing this way a little bit after they've already hit the ball, so that there's a little bit of exaggeration and a motion that follows the main motion. Providing this follow through gives an element of realism and a sense of closure to your animations. Be sure to utilize slow out as well and give your animation a few extra frames at the end to slow down the motion and bring it back to the beginning again so it can loop seamlessly and not seem too jarring or jerky. Beef jerky. As I said, I'm just learning this app as well, so I'm going to make an animation along with you guys. Look forward to seeing what you make, and I will see you on our next, see you in the next video.